Rock Climbing Grandma here. In this video, I'll be sharing with you my luci light. I am actually really excited about it. I ended up throwing it on the ground and never using it again. I ended up using it on a couple of my trips. The luci light was absolutely wonderful for just lighting areas that I needed to see. It even sort of worked as sort of a handheld flashlight. It's very compact, so it can fit right into your backpack. Also, it can be hung from your backpack. I put my little hook on here. It has a little strap. And while you're hiking around, you can just have the sun shining right on there. Solar powered, charges it up. After 7 hours of direct sunlight, you should have 8 hours of high-powered light. You have to bite this thing to make it work. You don't need much air. Ta-da! Here's what she looks like all blown up. So on the top, you're gonna see some buttons. Now, the one that you purchased might be a little different because this is an older model, but it does have a power button, and then it also has a check your battery button. It's going to tell you how much power is left in the cell. So 1 dot, low, 2 dots, medium, 3 dots, high. And if you're sitting around camp and it's raining and you're bored, you can just throw it around. This makes a really fun play toy. Then here's your power on button. So one press of the button, you're going to get a low light. Another press of the button, you get a higher light. Another press of the button, you're going to get a flashing warning light. So you can actually use this to signal if you're in distress. And then the next one you're going to get is a flashing red light, same idea. And then finally, you're just going to get a red glowing light. Now, why would you need a red glowing light? A red glowing light actually helps you to adjust to the dark better than the bright light that's in there. So some people will use that to sort of go from having light to having less light, allowing their eyes to adjust. Then the last push of the button will turn off your lamp. Lots of pushes to turn off your lamp. Another handy feature of the luci light is this has a strap on the top. I put my own little hook on there. So I took this little guy, I hung it in my tent, and that way I could either read or see what I was doing while I was getting dressed, and I didn't have to have a thing attached to my head while I'm taking my shirt off or putting my pajamas on. Let's go hang this in my tent. Now that the tent's all set up, I'm gonna put my luci lamp in there. Right here, we have a little loop, and I'm going to hang it right on that loop. Can I do this one-handed? Probably not. Not to hang it over here. Hello. Give me 2 seconds. The luci light is 2.5 ounces, so you're not adding a lot to your load. A great little extra thing to have, and then it turned on, and I don't know how that happened. Pretty cool, right? So this model is the EMRG model, which to me sounds like emergency. There are other models that have a port for charging your phone. I'm not sure how good those are. It seemed to me in the description that that was sort of an emergency backup system. They can also be charged from the wall or an external charging source, but this one does not charge that. This is just the EMRG, and it's very light, it's very compact because it doesn't have an extra feature. There's another model that changes colors. There's a model that will Bluetooth with your phone, make it blink, change the colors, customize it, whatever. Well, I recently went on a camping trip, and I decided to bring 2 light sources with me. I decided to bring my black diamond headlamp and my luci light. The headlamp worked really great for just when I needed to walk around and have my hands free. And the luci light was absolutely wonderful for just lighting areas that I needed to see. Anyway, so if you're interested in knowing more, I will leave you a link down below for you to check out. I will also leave you a link above. I'm going to do another video on my headlamp. This company is called Mpowerd, and their goal is to create lights that are safe and cheap to use. Their site was saying there's about 3 million people that do not have access to electric, or at least a steady supply of electric. All you have to do is stick in the sun and it's going to work. So, and it's also very inexpensive. So this is a very good option for somebody who doesn't have electric or who has limited power to electric. A lot of people in the world will use kerosene lanterns. Kerosene is stinky. It only lasts a few days if you use it as a light. and it's very dangerous. If you spill it, it just spreads this flammable liquid all over the place that can cause fires. It's a very dangerous thing to have in your house, and stinky, and it's not good for the air. So this is a much better choice for that. So this company is trying to put these things in the hands of people who need it. If you go to their website, you will find a place where you can actually donate some of these to people in need. Well, I hung her. I'm calling it her. Oh, tent. Sorry. The top of my tent has a lamp loop on it. There it is. My Lucy light is up there, and now I can go to sleep, and I'll just talk to you later. So that's the end. Oh, bye. See you next time. Thanks for stopping by. You still here? If you liked today's video, please hit the like button down below. And if you're interested in more, I do videos on hiking, climbing, and paddling. Please hit the subscribe button down below, and I will send you more. Thanks for stopping by today, fellow adventurer, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!